All right, guys. Hey, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Steve Sleepy. And if you haven't been to the channel before, welcome to my garage floor. I've never been down here before, but I'm down here commiserating with the bike that I had to pull out of commission. Yeah, that's right, the Tuono, my new favorite bike. I love it. It's been fun. I've been learning it. This last weekend, me and Mark went out for a ride, and I started to finally gel with the bike. But when we were setting up the suspension, Mark noticed that I had a little bit of a fork seal leak. No big deal. They have 10,000 miles on them. I knew I was going to have to probably rebuild them at 12,000. But after this ride this weekend, it started leaking pretty bad. It's got oil all down here. It's getting on my brakes, and you know that's not safe, especially when you're riding in the twisties. So, of course, I had a complete OCD panic attack for 3 nights and couldn't sleep and started looking up all the parts I'd need to do all the work. And then I had the brilliant idea of maybe just getting new forks. So I went through all the forums, the track day forums, all the different things, and I found a guy who had a 21. And when he got it, he put a couple 100 miles on it and then decided he wanted to go ahead and spend the big bucks for the Öhlins forks. So he took the stock ones off and put them in a box, and they've been sitting with 300 miles on them for about 1.5 years. So I negotiated a great price, and I'm going to be, well, he shipped those, so they'll be here next week. And so I'll have newer forks. I won't have to service them, and I'll just have to change them out. So I figured, hey, if you guys are interested, I'll go ahead and do that on video next week, and I'll bring you guys along. But also, make sure you're checking your forks once in a while. Like checking the fork seals and maybe giving them a clean every once in a while can definitely help increase their longevity. Make it so you don't have to rebuild your forks. If you've never seen it, Motion Pro makes a little thing that looks like a guitar pick with a hook sticking off of it. You can find diagrams online and make one out of an old milk jug. And all it does is that little hook goes up inside the fork seal and pulls any crud out just to make sure it's not sliding up and down and ruining your stanchion. Unfortunately, that's what happened to me. I got a pretty good scratch in the front where I don't think a fork seal is going to seal it, and I'll have constant leaking. That's why we're going with the new forks. Anyways, it's always a good idea to make sure that your forks aren't leaking fork oil onto your brakes, which, you know, cause you to stop. So a little common sense there. So just think about that. Check back in a week. We're going to throw some forks on this girl and get her back on the road. We'll have to take the BMW out this weekend, which is fine by me. I guess it's not a bad thing. So, all right, if it works, it ain't dumb, and hopefully next week it won't be dumb when we put some forks on this. All right, till the next one. See you guys later.